Yeehaw, everybody! This is Quinda Divide, powered by the Broomwagon podcast. We are gonna follow along the amazing tour divide from Quinda in 2025. Jump on your saddle, it's gonna be incredible. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Quinda Divide, powered by the Broomwagon podcast. The amazing adventure of Quinda, Verhuel, in the Tour Divide 2025. And still, apologies because I will never learn how to pronounce correctly Dutch surnames. Not even other surnames. I'm super bad in accents. Let's go for an update. So we are in the 19th day, talking about 18 days, 1 hour, 38 minutes. And at the moment, I'm actually really doing it with you today. Let me do it here. Quinda. I'm on track leaders. And Quinda already moved up to 2,338 miles. This means 3,762.6 kilometers and 2,338 out of 2,700. It means 662. 362 more miles to go. Predictions? We don't need predictions. The most important thing is that Quinda's trip better. Quinda's journey is keep on rolling. If you like this podcast, Calamaro CC on the Instagram or Broomwagon Podcast, follow Quinda on social media, follow her on Track Leader. Everything is down below. A new day. I think that here we are around day 14.
All right, we're at the gas station. Before I hit the gas station, a milkshake with 4 espresso shots in there and cream. And then I got 3 burritos to go.
I mean, to go here means to go, not emporter, to go fast, to go.
And I hit the gas station for all the other supplies. And because I don't really know when I'm getting like a proper resupply again, so I just probably overdid it again. Very heavy.
Yeah, but let's be clear here. Nobody really complains on the weight of the fuel in the tank, right? So it's alright. It's gonna come down. You're gonna be faster. Well done, Quinda.
Water bike to carry over the freaking pass that's coming up. I'm gonna regret that so much, but yeah, the north is nice. It's been really hot. It's like above 35, and yeah, let's go to New Mexico.
AKA the last state of the divide.
There's also been so many nice people. I was drinking my milkshake, and then everybody is like talking to you, like what you're doing, and are you racing this thing? And then there's a girl from Vermont. Sorry, I forgot her name already. She's touring, working 4 jobs to like take 3 months off. And then the guys here at the gas station who are, yeah, everyone is like so excited and good stoked. So I'm gonna take some of that energy with me and hopefully get some miles done tonight.
They will come, they will come, they will come.
Just had a break at 7, halfway Indiana Pass. Ate one of my burritos that I picked up in Del Norte. It's a long one. It's a tough one. It's very steep. When I had a break, there's all these like almost midgy, like tiny biting insects.
Oh gosh, the midges. Oh gosh, how much I hate them. I was almost eaten alive once in Scotland. Oof.
Super annoying, so I couldn't really lay down as I hoped.
I mean, you're already riding hard for the full day, and then as soon as you want to stop 5 minutes in the middle of a pass, midges. I really hate them.
I'm not sure if you can hear it, but
Clear and sound, clear and sound.
there's like water in the background through a river. And such a typical sound. There's a few of these things of riding through the night, but also during the day, but mostly in the night, where you get like down the mountain and certain parts feel warm and other parts feel very cold, and often the cold parts are related to water, or just a lower part where some dew, whatever in Dutch is dow, um, is collected. And it's often better not to sleep there. But the sound also makes me want to pee. So bye.
First things first.
So I got 650 meters to go. Behind me, I can see that it is raining, and the rain is catching the sunlight, and essentially it's raining pink, pink, whatever, and purple. And the mountains are, I don't know, like warm red. I'm gonna get
It sounds so beautiful.
dressed before I reach the summit, because there's often a lot of wind at the summit. Um, get a bit of food in my belly and drink some of my drinks, and start descending off to New Mexico. Phew!
Almost there, almost there, almost there.
I mean, if they would just like go there, that'd be fine. They don't. Now they're all stressed out because I'm riding here.
Just to defend the scene, Quinda riding behind 3-4 dozens of cows, mixed cows, in the middle of an amazing gravel road with green grass at the both borders. It must be New Mexico.
Currently drinking a coffee at what? I don't know. A place, general store. They have some resupplies, but I think I'm okay for the next 10 hours.
Full in the tank, full in the tank, full in the tank.
Red bean,
Bean?
red beer, welcome center.
Better.
I made it to the campsite last night. Got over the Indiana Pass. It was beautiful in the sunset. It was a really tough climb though. Um, yeah, almost in New Mexico. Keep on thinking I will be further ahead, but then I'm not, and I'm sitting here with a coffee to get some energy in. Had an okay breakfast. Hope that will help. And
So it was not New Mexico yet, but it's coming. New Mexico is coming.
doing the last climb of the night. It's 11. Um, there's a lot of nice camping spots around here, but I'm heading to town. I arranged that there's a meal in my room because it's been the last resupply was more than 24 hours ago, and I have a little bit of food left, but not enough to refuel, to recover, some good sleep. Um, the store will open at 6:30, so that's good to know. And maybe I will just make use of the breakfast as well, and have carb-loaded legs for the big climb tomorrow. Happy to be in New Mexico. It was
Here you go, New Mexico.
a long hike a bike day, and somehow I could enjoy the grind, and yeah, feeling a little bit better. legs are working pretty good. And otherwise, I haven't seen many people.
Sometimes it happens. It's also right, I think.
What I really loved was like a rock field, and it almost looked like a glacier, and I wondered if it was like the evidence of a past glacier. Was kind of in the end of the whole first leg of New Mexico. You might come up with some other things later.
We are all ears.
Yeah, there's no room for that.
No room for
Better
assistance
is a
for Eddie.
One-man show out here. It's a lot more fun.
It is. Sometimes it's good, isn't it? Like the solitude.
Yeah, it's nice.
You don't have to worry about someone else.
Up in New Mexico. We're in New Mexico, I forgot. Yeah.
We are.
But there's just some big desolate areas where there's nobody out there and it's all quiet and pretty.
Yeah.
Beautiful sunsets. You should keep riding.
I should. So I have this one thing where I upload like voice notes to a group, WhatsApp group. I have a friend, Stefano. He compiles it all into like podcast episodes.
At your service. Thanks a lot for the mention, Quinda.
So it's like all these little snippets. Sometimes I interview people while I'm on the trail. And now I just get a snippet from you.
Nice.
You want to say anything?
I hope everybody enjoys this and looks around. It's super pretty.
Yeah.
And be safe.
We absolutely do.
What gets you out here every year? You became kind of the Tour Divide photographer.
I mean, it's just fun being out here for me. Like it's like a mini vacation that I get to ride my bike a little bit, but mostly just be out here. I keep learning more. It's like there's more to come back to.
Cool.
But it's the going end to end is the hard part.
Yeah.
The driving.
Yeah, that's insane.
Driving is brutal. That's why I'm riding my bike today. Just because I'm like sitting in the seat.
Need some air.
Just like, I'm so tired of sitting in here and just ride my bike.
Yeah.
Better.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Let's ride back.
This is Eddie, photograph who photographs the Tour Dividers in the border with New Mexico every year. You can find a lot of photos in the Facebook group, but I think that also some of the main titles are also picking up his photos. He's incredible. He's so humble.
Oh my God, look at this. Trees are pink. It's like the most perfect time to climb over this path. Fucking intense climb. Physically and emotionally.
This was another video, and the top of this pass is from another world. It's so good.
So much to overcome in this race. So much to learn from.
I know this one is gonna be a little windy, but the description of the landscape from Quinda, ace.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's like these animals just across the road.
They look like goats, kind of.
Behind this massive mountain, it's like a tiny, very thin moon, and it's sharp and white. It's so cool. This is the last bit of the path. Yeah. 300 meters left. Windy. Let's get pedaling. Stay warm.
This big day is not over. There's still some night to ride into.
So most of the night looks like this. A wide beam of light on a gravel road. And the trees are lighting up. Can't ride so fast down with the phone in the hand, so I'm gonna stop. But there's a whole lot of 4 hours that are not much, and I'm singing to all the animals in the forest to let them know I'm coming, and they don't have to be scared, and they don't have to growl at me.
That's also my technique. I usually sing on the downhills because I'm scared. So, in order not to scare myself, I get everybody else. You know what I mean.
Okay, way too long pit stop, but I had a nap and I'm feeling better and cooled off again. Something that reminded me of random strangers that happened in Salida and in Silverthorn. Not tour dividers, but the backpack, just with their bike. They recognized my bike from bikepacking.com.
How could you not? Wonderful colors, a lot of super nice bags. How could you not?
And they're like, we love that bike. I love the bike too. It's so great to have full suspension on these chunky descents and be forgiving and playful when we can.
One day after the other, one nap after the other.
Today is powered by a lot of naps, power naps. Without the naps,
I swear I didn't cut it here. We never know whatever could happen without a nap. Or I could imagine, actually. You just fall asleep.
you know what I find hard is that when you're climbing for over 5 hours on some shit ass road, and on the top, there's not even a fucking view. It's just trees and more shit road. Like, why? Why?
I have two of them in my personal portfolio. The infamous Col de la Madone. I'm not gonna go into history on that. Tarmac road close to between Nice and Monaco. And the awful Passo del Mortirolo from Mazzo. It's just hard. I mean, hard, hard. And on top, nothing. These are stuff just for testosterone people that I'm not.
Like, in the desert, but
Yeah, New Mexico desert.
we get like these white flowers. So many. I wonder how long they will stay.
A lot of naturalistic comments today.
You know, with Mario Kart, when
Mario Kart. I said nature. Video games.
you get on certain sections where you gain speed or something, like just super fast, is what I'm thinking about when I go through the shadows of the trees, if there's any. Yeah. And another thought: do you think Nike got their logo from the moon, like the swoosh? I'm not sure, but it could be, right?
Actually not. I hope that Quinda will not listen to this episode this time. According to the books that I have read and I studied for university, because bachelor degree, literature, and still I talked about Nike. But then company communication. How do you call it? Yeah, communication, whatever, this kind of marketing bullshit. You know what I mean? I also made part of my thesis on Nike logo. But basically, the Nike logo represents the speed and the motion, and it's actually taken inspiration by the wings of the goddess of victory, Nike. I don't know if the moon is also involved. I mean, when Nike was born, there was a lot of, how would you call it, psychedelics, and I will stop here. So maybe, why not? Or maybe they were doing just the Tour Divide themselves. But let's get back to nature with some amazing encounters.
Next to this ant's nest, and I sprinkled some potato chips there to see what would happen. Like, teamwork makes a dream work. They're carrying the chip somewhere. This one is too big. They lift it, but they can't carry it. they're investigating how to solve this problem. Right. I'm also hoping that they won't like walk on me so much. But yeah, they do. It's an end update. Look, this little piece that was attached to this bigger piece. So they broke it, and they're moving it in a smaller piece. They're so smart. Let's see what else they're gonna do.
Yeah, ants are smart and also impressive and fascinating. A bit less talking about snakes.
I didn't know, but do they carry their baby on their back?
And then a lot of New Mexico content. Albino snakes, never ending tarmac, sand, wind, sun, American flags, long trains. It's never ending.
Quiet. Unbelievable. It's so hot, so annoying. Got a headache. It's too much for me. It's just too much. Too much. I feel like it's never gonna end.
And then a long update on day 18.
Just arrived in Grants. I did my resupply for tomorrow so I can leave whenever. Today was a bit weird, like just a very long road up and down. Very, very, very hot, like a little bit scary hot, but we got it under control. But it's so weird to not have a single spot where you can kind of get out of the heat. But we managed a few times squeeze in that little bit of shade. Yeah, and Grants is something. A lot of abandoned motels and abandoned buildings. It's a bit rough. But yeah, I'm staying in this nice hotel. There's Denny's next door. There's also an Asian place, but it's a little bit farther. I think I'll just hit and eat something at Denny's, and get some rest and make a plan for the coming days. I know my flight is on the 3rd at 4, so gotta push hard to make that on time.
Just a little update we got in the morning. Jürgen, Quinda's partner, just changed the flight. She's gonna fly next Monday. So no need to push hard. No Justina's moves.
The rocks were amazing today. They were really beautiful. I like the sky as well. It's quite special to be in this dust storm. I'm not gonna say that I liked it, but it's certainly something. And start to realize that I've seen a lot of different parts of the United States. It's this last leg is throwing some nice curveballs, but certainly very interesting. And yeah, last night I couldn't make it to the hotel on time, or the motel. That would have been ideal, I think, because everything on the side of the road is basically sand and desert plants. So pitching a tent is nearly impossible. And yeah, so very dusty, and it doesn't help with nosebleeds and even like coughing some blood. A lot of dust, so I need to take care of not inhaling as much as possible, or like, you know what I mean. Yeah, not as much sleep as I wanted. So this means sometimes that my body in the morning, yeah, being drowsy again, and not wanting to eat and feeling a little bit sick and just like that kind of stuff. It's part of the deal, but that meant that I wasn't up as early and going as I wanted. Like I slept very short, but then after that I had to take a lot of naps because it just wasn't working. Eat a bit, sleep, and finally got going. And then during the hottest day, part of the day, be out there. Um, yeah, it's. I honestly thought it would have been great if I could do it in the night, but after yesterday's hike a bike ride, I was also just beat. So at some point, I don't know. I guess some people could push on, but I'm just done. At some point, I just want to lay down for a bit, and whenever I lay down, I'm just immediately gone, passed out, drooling all over everything. That's yeah, it's not a very pleasant sight to see, I guess. Anyway, this is almost a 5-minute update. Yep. Thanks for listening, and gonna make a plan for tomorrow.
I believe this is the best finale for the episode. Stefano, kick it away. Thanks, Quinda. You have been amazing. And this marks the end of episode 6 of Quinda Divide, from the Tour Divide of Quinda Verkuel, powered by the Broomwagon podcast. If you like this episode, please consider subscribe to the Broomwagon podcast. If you like it even more, please share. You can send me any feedback, any voice note, anything you want, just on Instagram, CalamarosCC, or the Broomwagon podcast. For everything else, I'm here to listen. And if you hear some noise, it's because I'm recording this podcast outside. Because outside is where we belong. Yeehaw!